shoot. Well, hello?
Hey, Darwana, are you still coming?
Yeah, I'm on my way right now.
Come, chameleon.
Chameleon. Wow, you're so funny.
Okay. All right.
All right, well, I'm on my way right now. Okay, I'll see you when I get there. Bye-bye. I'm here. I made it. Okay. Traffic was bad today.
It's all right. It's okay. We're still gonna get it in. So
Okay.
it's good.
Did you guys do anything?
Nope, we just talked a little bit about, how things are gonna play out. But that's it. So you're on time.
Oh yeah, I haven't ate anything today.
You didn't eat today?
No.
Why not?
I ate some hot Cheetos and that donut.
Oh,
But that wasn't lunch. It was just like a snack.
wow. I don't know. You just made me hungry by saying that. Because what did I eat? I had a leftover omelet from 2 days ago.
You
I
can warm
saved
up
it.
eggs?
Yeah, girl. I wish I was this tall.
If I grew like that tall, I would be like,
Yep.
get that out of here.
How do you do it?
Oh, sweet.
Sweet. Hello everyone, it's me, Cartesa, LadyLove, and you are here joining us for the behind the scenes of our latest show, which is The Beauty of Love. You can watch the whole video on WWDBTV if you hit the link below. And as always, please leave your comments. And today I have my co-host with me. Her name is Darwana Harris. Come on in, Darwana. Take a seat, girl. No matter what happens in life, whatever you experience, good or bad, love is right there with you to carry you through it. Darwana, what do you think about that statement?
Well, I feel that whenever we go through something, love is carrying us all the way, because without love, we wouldn't get from plan A to plan B.
We can make it. I guess that's the whole gist of the topic, is you can make it no matter where you find yourself today. One of the reasons why we chose to talk about love, time, and death this week is because of what's going on in our world today. Right now, these 3 topics are like main conversations just about in every household. When we turn on the news every night, we're talking about time, love, and death. Whether we want to admit it to be these 3 elements, as you said, or not, we are still talking about these 3 things on a daily basis. So I felt that it would be fitting and very applicable to talk about Collateral Beauty. That is a movie that I saw several years ago, and I just thought talking about that movie and dissecting the different aspects of it would possibly benefit our viewers. The movie title is Collateral Beauty. It is a great movie, and if you would like to see it, the trailer is provided to you below. You want to talk about death?
Well, I know
Death is just one of those topics, man, that it's kind of, it's the topic that nobody really wants to talk about, because everyone basically fears death. No one really wants to die. Even when, I'm just gonna say this, even when we think about our Savior, Jesus Christ, in the Bible, yes, he knew that his purpose was to come to earth and be sacrificed for the sins of the world, right? Mm-hmm. But when it came time for him to do that, he didn't want to leave. I mean, he didn't want to go through that. He didn't want to go up on the cross. He didn't want to be crucified. He wanted to live. He did not want to die. So even though that was his purpose. So that, well, again, I'm still talking about death, but it's like one of those conversations that you're never really prepared to talk about.
Or prepared for.
No, exactly.
No one's ready to die or to hear about a family member or a friend that has passed, you know?
Right.
So death is kind of one of those gray areas where you can't, I know for me, when someone tells me that a family or a friend member has died, it's kind of like my condolences.
Yeah, but
I don't really know. I don't know how to approach it in a way. But now I feel like that I had that type of experience with going through the grieving process, that I know how to talk to people better when they are going through those type of situations, versus before it was like it was a friend of a friend that passed. I had no direct connection with them.
Death is something that you never get used to. It's not something that you become so common with. I would say the biggest thing to take away from dealing with death is there really isn't strength in bottling up how you feel. That will kill you. That will bring you down. That will depress you. The strength in dealing with death and overcoming death is releasing it.
And express how you feel in a way where you're not just stuck.
Feel it.
Yeah, he couldn't feel anything. Yeah. And you could see it when you were when you were watching the movie. You could feel his pain even when he wasn't speaking. It was just, Will Smith is a great actor. So, I mean, he reeled you in with that one. Definitely. He played that role amazing, which is Howard, by the way. And yeah.
So were my fingertips cold?
They're like lukewarm. They're not like cold, but they're
okay. But I thought I would touch you,
right?
Because a lot of times when people go through a loss, they become numb to their world, to their society, to their friends. And I think that's what Howard did. He created a world of numbness around him. A world that, you know, he didn't want to feel. And to be a part of this world that we live in, we have to feel. And part of that feeling, and even if it's the pain, the emotion of hurt or pain, the beauty in it is being able to experience it.
Right.
Experience it and share that experience with others. That's the beauty in it. Right. Well, when we're talking about death and collateral damage, did you want to go ahead, girl?
So, well, when I watched the movie, at the end, Death had brought up a quote, and she had said, "Nothing is really dead if you look at it right." And that coincides with Collateral Beauty, because if you look at something that is dead, you can still see beauty in it. As time goes on, wounds are healed. It's like when people use time heals wounds, or time, in time you'll feel better, but most of the time people want things to happen now, and that's not the case with anything. I think as humans we think things should happen on your time, but that's not how life works. Time is a key and essential factor in anything, because as time goes on, you can either combat whatever you're going through, or you can fall and just
give up,
and time will continue. Time isn't promised. Time isn't, it's not just given to anyone, and just, it doesn't cease at any point. So
it keeps going.
It's for infinity and beyond. So,
and time said, hey, I was here from the beginning, and I'm gonna be here until the end. And with time, when they say with time it heals wounds, well, basically what actually happens in the time is you learn how to cope with the reality of missing whomever is gone. And so to me, that's what that is saying. It's saying in time you'll learn, in time you'll feel better, but in time, because I'm gonna keep moving, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna get a better understanding of what has happened, because I think when you grieve and you go through the grieving process, you learn how to cope with the situation, but you also develop a greater understanding of the depth and of your love and of the time, the valuable time you spent. So death can be an illusion, a figment of your imagination.
And time is the illusion, and love is a goal.
Yes, because love is always present. And I believe that's what she told Howard, is that I'm here no matter what. It's up to you to open up and allow love in, or to shine through you, to allow yourself to experience the emotion of love. Because I know most people are familiar with the emotion of anger and stress and anxiety and feeling down and sad. We're quick to say those emotions. But the emotion of love, the one that encompasses all of that is connected to love. It's connected to time, and it's connected to death. So as a people, there's no way around it.
Yeah, and as a knowing different people my age, or even teenagers, they like to call themselves heartless. And that's like a popular thing, or to say they put their heart on ice. So now they're cold-hearted. But in that, they have the biggest hearts. Like, they give and don't expect anything in return, or just the way that they operate is in love and they don't see it. And I think that's very interesting, because people try to say or try to give away that love that they have, but they don't realize that it's always going to be within them. And like she said, you have to open yourself up to it to see it.
Yeah, you have to receive it. Love is present at all times. And when we talk about love, we can't help but say and mention that love is our creator.
Yes.
God is love. And a lot of people say, well, there is no God. Who is what? Who created me? I created myself. Well, no, you didn't create yourself.
Nope.
There is a God. And every time you say to someone, or you think that you're in love, you are saying God. Okay? Every time you say love, you're saying G-O-D, or you're saying Jehovah, or you're saying El Shaddai, or you're saying Elohim. You're calling his name every time you say love, because that is his pure essence. God is the essence of love. I want to also go back and hit on something that you said a few minutes ago. You talked about the new generation and how they refer to love and their love. Well, from the old generation, we say that, well, I love hard. I love hard. See, that's why I ain't with nobody, because I love too hard. Well, what is loving hard? Huh? What really is loving hard? I mean, I'm guilty of saying it too.
Me too.
Okay, when, so your love is greater than my love because your love is hard. That's
my
funny.
love harder than yours.
Yeah, right. No. Love is love. And you grow in love because you're understanding about who love is and what it is meant to be in your life and in your world. That's what makes it so special and significant, is understanding love. You can't be afraid of love. Most people definitely ain't afraid of time, because if you was afraid of time, you would get off of your tail, off that couch, stop watching that movie that you know, can't seem to get over every day. You getting up doing the same thing. You would change how you spend your time if you was afraid of time. But people are definitely afraid of death, because nobody really wants to die.
But when you waste time and time goes on, that's when death is knocking on the door like, come on in. And you're sitting there just like the guy in the movie. He wasn't trying to face it, but he knew it was coming.
Yes.
He knew it was there.
So hopefully through us sharing and just talking about this topic and sharing it with the viewer, they can think outside of the box about their love and who love truly is, how they spend their time, and what they've thought about death. So that's what this whole conversation is about, bringing a greater understanding and causing others to think about their life in a deeper way and not take precious moments for granted. Because as we have said, tomorrow is not promised, and we are actually living in that type of a day today. Bottom line, love, time, and death are all connected.
Always remember that love will always carry you through any situation that you're in.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and leave your comments below. And as always, folks, thanks for joining, and this is truly a love thing. Until next time, bye-bye. The message. Okay.
Oh,
She had a little
girl.
baby girl. She's so pretty.
Hi, my name is Darwana, and I love pizza.
There you go. Hey, just careful with the rails. Careful.
25 minutes of film.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well,
People come into our lives for a reason and a season, baby. That's what they say. They came for a reason and a season. Okay.
Oh, thank you for finding.
And the season is over because it didn't work. And you know, I thank God that, you know, I got what I was supposed to get out of that. Don't let time run out on your love. But no, people, no.
I can show you
She starts to crying and saying, I'm sorry, I failed you. Love pushing. Ooh. What? Oh no, I'm eating. No, I don't want to talk about this right now because I'm trying to eat my dinner. You can be vulnerable. Just remember. Oh shoot. Oh, that's what we usually do? Okay.
Love. I won't put your name.
Okay.
And then I'll put
So
co-host.
you're fixing it. Yeah, then use your hands. Yeah, read.
like and subscribe.
Until next time, this is Spirit of
Okay.
Thank you, girl. Hit the bell and leave comments below.
See you next week. Oh, next week are we doing?
Oh my goodness.
So.
I'm just gonna be late.
Okay.
I'm wondering if they got a little older and just fell out.
Okay.
And in your joy. That's the big misconception. People think that love is all he-ha. Still kicking the thoughts around in my head. This big heart just floating around and bubbles and oh shoot.
I gotta kind of stick the wire down here a little bit.
The message, okay. Oh.
No.
What did she say?
Chameleon.
Oh, okay. Go through. All right, thank you.
Okay.
As always, it is truly a love thing. This is Spirit of Love. God bless you. Until next time. Bye-bye.